All right, we should be live now. Ooh, we had a little nap. Woke up just in time to wolf down some lunch. And I'm here. First one in, Reaper Dragon. What's up? What's up? Followed by DJ Digby. What's up, man? Followed by Just Call Me Fire. Yo, yo, yo. And Slight. What is up? Good to see all of you. All right. We're going to get started here in a minute. Just chewing the last bit of my lunch and taking a swallow of my water. That's good agua. All right, let me get comfortable. Everything is looking like it's okay. Nope, not eating 10 pounds of Gushers, but it's not all that healthy. I had some fried potatoes, and I reheated a pizza that I got yesterday. And then I had a little small thing of diced peaches, and I called it a day. But 1 second, and then we'll get started here. Get nice and comfortable. I'll have to keep twitching around. You eating pizza this morning? You like Pizza Hut crust? Oh, no, no, no. If you are ever in Georgia, look up a place called Fellini's. You'll be glad you did. So last night, my stepsister, she had never been to Fellini's. And she's been to other places. She's loved pizza from a variety of places, but she had never been to Fellini's. And I said, okay. She just got herself a car. We don't have a car yet. You know, we're waiting till the 18th. So we'll have a car next week. But she came by yesterday and wanted to try it out for the first time. We had been working on her for a while now, but she was always busy, and her kids are a little rambunctious, let's say. But she had a plan last night. She brought them over, trying to tire him out, and then she took him home, put him to bed, got somebody to watch him, and we went out to Fellini's, and she loved it. She was like, this is some good pizza. Everybody that I've taken to Fellini's, if they're used to other places, Pizza Hut, Domino, Little Caesars, Papa John's, if they're used to those kinds of pizza, when they have Fellini's, it's over with. All right, let's switch over here to the live scene so you guys can see what I see. Can you see what I see? There we go. My cutoffs are at the bottom, and I'm wondering if my cutoff for Namor is low. I've seen cutoff predictions all over, some as high as 80, some as low as 66. So, should be interesting, man. Should be interesting. Affliction, coming in with a like spike. What is up, Affliction? Good to see you, good to see you. Do they have garlic crust? And they have to have thick crust. Oh, they have a variety of types of pizza. They have a garlic pizza, in fact. But yeah, they have a variety of types of pizza. No one so far that I've taken there has not been happy. Now, they may have their preference for something, but everyone so far that I took there, they agree that that's the best pizza that they have had. Yeah, Super Vega Man, what's up? What's up? He says it might be low. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's low. The hype is real. And you guys, Super Vega Man is my alliance leader. He opened up a few crystals and got the 5-star Namor. I tell you, he's got the luck of the Irish. All right. So, as you can see, I'm just playing around in that 4-star basic. Don't really feel like doing much there right just yet. Just got bored, so I did a couple rounds. But here's the main one. 11.5 million is where I'm at in the 4-star featured. And I'm just running my 6 stars. Let's just make sure. Okay, good. I'm just running my 6 stars in this arena here. Come on. All right, so in 3 hours, about 3 hours, I will run my 6 stars through that one again. But for now, and I don't even think all of my 5 stars are off cooldown. Most of them should be. I tried to time it just right. Yeah, see? So 12 of them are not off cooldown, but by the time we get through all the rest of these, they will be, I'm sure. So we should be good. Tam, what's up? What's up, man? So last night I finished 6.2. Got a mutant 3 to 4 gem. Man, Super Vega Man. I'm going to eventually tackle that thing. I've watched videos and it looks like I have the champs that I need to do it. So it's just getting to do it. I still haven't fully explored 6.1, so that's what I'm working on first. Yeah, that champion is no joke. I saw, but I have Symbiote Supreme and I have Captain America Infinity War, and those two seem to be the counter for him. Symbiote Supreme for the first like 90% of his life, and then Cap America for the last 10. I watched Hobbit and I watched Seaton do it. So I know what needs to be done. Doing it is another story. So we'll see. Just call me fire. Hold on. Make sure this Hulk doesn't sneak me like he likes to do. Okay. I heard the 5-star will probably go for 75, 80 million. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing as well. Anna War, what is up? Good to see you. Always a pleasure. But yeah, I'm leaving it at 70, but anyone that is going for Namor, if I were going for Namor, I would put up 80 million. Hands down, that's what I would be aiming at. Even if the cutoff is like 70, 75, I would put up 80. So don't go 71, don't get the champion, and then come here and blame me. Because I'm telling you, do 80. If you're not willing to go that high, then wait for second round and see what he does this first round. Ooh, this is... Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, I heard that 10%. I watched it. And it also looks like it's bugged. Just another reason for me not to... whoops. Wasn't paying attention. Another reason for me not to go rushing into it. There we go. anytime I miss and get hit by his L1, I have to then let him get an L1 so I can evade it. Kind of a little something I do just to make sure that I'm remaining in practice and have the timing down. So if I screw up the timing one time in the arena, I push him to an L1 and I don't finish him so that I can get another try at evading. Enzo, what's up? What's up? The hype is crazy for Namor. You are not kidding, man. For you guys that don't know, Enzo has his own channel. Click those dots next to his name. Go to channel. Give him a subscription. And give him some love. He also streams MCOC content. So check him out. But yeah, you are right. He definitely has the hype. I think the hype is actually more than Cull Obsidian. Yeah, Tam, I think he's going to break records. I really do. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. But anybody going for him, do 80 million. Do not aim for these cutoff guesses. If you don't want to do 80 million right now, wait. But one of the things, I've done a little bit of research on him, so I can tell you he does need to be awakened. You can play him without being awakened, but to justify the height, he needs to be awakened. So if you're going to get him, try to get him twice. If you have an awakening gem, use it on him. So if I ever get a mutant awakening gem, I was going to use it on Havoc, but I don't know. Using it on Havoc was for prestige, but Namor has the second highest prestige in the game. Of course, there's not going to be a chance of me getting Namor anytime soon, unless I get lucky, like Super Vega Man, and pull him from a crystal, which I will be opening up a couple of tries for him. You used Sinister. Oh, you used for Sinister Captain Marvel with Nick Fury. Yeah. What? Reaper Dragon. I think I said hello to you already. You were the first one in, I thought. But no. What happened to Bull Duggernaut's channel? Do tell. So I'm level 39. I don't even have uncollected, so can't get 5-star yet. So I mean, I'm just watching vids of other people. Okay, cool, cool. That's fair enough. So you be ready. She seems the best option if you don't have Heimdall. Yeah, Captain Marvel. All right, Jonathan. Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. What is up? I'm glad you reminded me. I should be good now for the stream. Well, what's up, Jonathan? What are you guys talking about? Namor? Yeah, we were talking about Namor. Also, Super Vega Man was asked who he used for Sinister, and he was saying he used Captain Marvel along with Nick Fury. But earlier, yeah, we were talking about Namor. He's gonna more than likely break records for cutoffs. I have him at 70, but in all honesty, I have a feeling he's going higher. I'm listening to the hype, and I've seen predictions go as low as 66, I think, and as high as 80 million. So it's all over the place. There's no telling. Woo! I like fighting Mephisto with OG Vision here. So I can do that. Timing was a little off, but I can stop that regen. Just makes it go a little faster is all. Ricochet, afternoon, people. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. His channel is gone. Whoa. Completely gone from YouTube. I wonder if he did that. I know some people that got banned, and they had a channel, and rather than face that embarrassment, that's what they did. They just deleted their channel. I mean, I don't think YouTube does that, do they? I think they just kind of, you know, if you violate something or whatever, unless it's really bad. You know, if you violate their terms, they can definitely delete your account. But usually there's some sort of a notice saying, you know, this user or this video, something was deleted for violating YouTube's terms of service or something. But, oh man, I wonder what happened. Does anybody know? Uh-oh. My computer just made a noise that usually precedes, sometimes anyway, precedes the computer crashing. So if the computer crashes, I will be back. I'll restart as fast as I can. But I'm hoping that it doesn't. I rebooted my system before I started streaming as well, hoping that that would help. I'm not running anything else, so I don't know. Happy days! Happy days are here again. Oh yeah, this one is not even awakened. All right. I almost messed up there because I always forget when I'm doing the arena, I don't have the Wasp synergy because I don't have a 5-star Wasp. So that whole, you know, get to my special 2 and fire it instantly, that can cause me to die. And it has before. Storm for Fantastic Four event. Yep, I saw that. So pull out your storms, and I do have a 5-star storm. So that'll make things a little bit easier. I was waiting until that event so that I could do another path in Master Mode. I'm on Chapter 3. And I'm just doing a path as I have energy. I think the class, there's the Alliance event for a class. I think it's Tech. I usually don't pay attention to it too much because as much arena as I play, I always hit those things. Even the Fantastic Four event, this last time I put up like 1.7 million and I wasn't actually trying. I used Medusa just to go through Master Mode, you know, as I had energy. But I actually put up way more points just doing arena. Come on, Hella. Get that up, girl. Ah, there we go. That's the way. Woo. I would have took somebody else out. Should I save my resources for a really good champ or just use it on my Emma Frost? Jonathan, that's going to be a question you need to decide, but I will tell you what I did. So I was waiting to get Void, who is a science champion. I had 100 generic Sig Stones, and I had over 100 science Sig Stone. So, and I had an Awakening Gem, Science Awakening Gem. So I could have taken Void straight up to rank 5 and maxed out his Sig, all in one. And I have been waiting for Void for a long time. Well, I pulled Captain America Infinity War. And he's also worthy and also needs to be awakened with a max Sig for him to have the use that I want him to have. I waited for a while and did not pull a Void. And so at one point, I said, you know what? I'm not going to wait anymore. So I set a time limit. And I said, the next crystal opening, if I do not pull Void, then I'm going to take my Captain America Infinity War up, awaken him, max him out. I didn't pull Void, and so that's what I did. And even had I pulled a Void in the very next opening, after that one, after I took Captain America Infinity War up, I wouldn't have been upset. That's just the nature of things. You don't know what's going to happen. So you wait until you feel like you can't wait anymore, because that champion, like your Emma Frost, could be helping you right now. And you may not pull another champion that you'd rather have for a long time. I still don't have Void. So it's one of those things where you just have to wait until you can't wait anymore. Now, if you're not waiting for a specific champion and you just want to wait and see, you know, if you maybe have a better champion to rank up, you can do that. I was very patient. I waited almost a year for a good rank 4 option. And finally I pulled an Archangel, and I waited a little bit longer to see if I could awaken him. I didn't, so I took my Archangel up to rank 4 unawakened. He was my first rank 4. I just could not pull anyone else that was worthy of taking up to rank 4. So set a time and stick to that time. Gus, what's up, man? Don't think I said hello to you, but what's up? Let's see. DJ Digsby is back. So cool. Out of the last 7 featured Cavaliers I opened separately over time, I've gotten 0 5 stars, but 2 6 stars. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. Not mad at all, Affliction. But yeah, Gus, we don't know. We don't know what happened. No one has stepped forward to tell me anything. I'm trying to think who would know that we could ask. Would it be Slice'em Gaming or Frojo34? Maybe hit one of them up, because I just heard about that for the first time in this stream just earlier. So I haven't had any time to reach out to either one of them to see if they know anything. And I'm not really on Twitter. I need to log in there, because maybe the answer is there. But I haven't logged into Twitter for a while. I need to go there. I used to be on Twitter more often because YouTube I had it configured so that YouTube would send out my video, but they put a stop to all of that. So I have to manually do that, and I was like, you know what? It ain't worth it, especially since my computer likes to lock up when I go doing other things like that. I did it one time. I sent out links to my live stream on Twitter, Facebook, all the groups and everything while I was live. And then I came back and my computer locked up. Stream went down. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do that again. So if others want to advertise my live stream for me, that'd be great. But yeah, I can't do it. Until I have a better computer. Let's see. He was streaming just last night. Oh, wow. So whatever happened recently. That is a mystery. I wonder what's happened. Because either YouTube did it, or he did it, or he got hacked and somebody else did it. That is definitely a possibility. Although we say hacked, but I'm old school. And the hacking that folks talk about right now is not true hacking. The hacking folks talk about now is that they had poor security practices and got caught. You know, like using their password, same place, all over the place. And in the past, I did get caught by that myself. I used my I had a throwaway email address that I used for like junk or whatever, and any game forums that I was on, I would use the same email and password. Now, I used the same password for stuff that I didn't really care about. You know, nothing like for my bank or anything like that. Just stuff that I didn't care. And I was playing World of Warcraft, and everything was fine until they changed so that it's not your username, but your email. Well, that opened it up. So people that had access to my email address and password on other forums, because those are not secure, they went to World of Warcraft, tried it, boom. And see, that's not really hacking, in my opinion. That's not the hacking that I consider hacking anyway. Let's see. Grab you. Let's see, I didn't think I would ever catch Praying Gus. Ooh, what's happening? See, Low Shadow, what should I do? Okay, yeah, I think I answered you already, right, Jonathan? Ooh, let's not do that. Hey, Shadow, my alley is looking good now. All right, Team Katie, that sounds good, man. And what's up and welcome. Oh, let's see. Come on. Good old Iron Fist. Oh, no. Let's see. So I got a Darkhawk. Oh, wow. What did it just flip all the way up there? See, that's what my chat does. And then I'm all scrolled up now, and I didn't even know it. So I got a Darkhawk the other night and have 2 Tech Awakening gems, a Tech 3 to 4 gem, as well as a 4 to 5, but only 20 Tech Sig Stones and 14 generic. What should I do? Well, how much do you like Darkhawk? Because he does need to be awakened, and he does need to have a fairly high signature level to be pretty good. What you could do is wait. I know people hate to hear that. I'm doing the same thing. I have an Awakening Gem, Mystic. I have Symbiote Supreme and Magic that are worthy of that gem. I know Symbiote Supreme is who I'm leaning towards using it on for prestige reasons. However, I haven't used it because I don't have the Sig Stones to make him, a prestige monster yet. So I'm waiting, and in the time that I'm waiting, I'm still opening up crystals, and I may awaken him naturally and save myself a gem. So that is kind of what I would suggest. Wait, keep opening up those crystals. You might awaken him naturally and just keep collecting those Sig Stones. You may end up getting another tech that you want to use it on before him. You never know. Let's see, same. I only have a max rank 3-star Void, which is still a beast. Yeah, he is. My 4-star I took into a Labyrinth of Legends and took out X23. I have the video of that on my channel. See, Tam, yeah, he needs high sig. Super Vega Man, you're back. Welcome, welcome. Okay, thanks. I'll probably wait a month or two, and if I don't get Domino or someone like that, then I'll take up my Emma. Yep, that's exactly what you do. And have no regrets, because even if you pull a better one later, that's just the nature of things. That's how it goes. You know, you take up a champion, and the very next crystal, you might awaken him. That's happened to several YouTubers. See, definitely not mad at all those about all those odds. Yep. See, I had a mutant gem from a deal a while ago. Yeah, I saw. Super Vega Man is nuts with that luck, man. Super Vega Man, the true CEO. All right, She-Hulk. Man, I hate She-Hulk's animations. I still want her, though. All right, let's keep going. Oh, wow. All right, hold on. I gotta catch up. Yo, Lord, would you like to participate on my Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 Black Order live gameplay when it's released? I have no idea of what that is, Super Vega Man. We'll have to talk about that. You have to tell me a little bit more about it online. I don't even have line running right now. Trying to keep the system from getting too overloaded, even though I still don't know what's going on with the system. Ooh, Korg. So I've been destroying Master Mode event with Domino, Sabretooth, Masake, and Red Hulk team along with Quake. About to 100%. It just working on the Abomination chapter. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's switch those two and go to town. Keith Winnett is in the house. What is up, Keith? You missed everything. Wow. That's what I get. See? Keith came, distracted me. Drax was trying to take my head off. Come on, Drax, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Whoop, no. Hey, there we go. Here, eat this one. Nope, no stories. Not this time. What's up, everybody? I'm back. All right, Jonathan. That's the thing, though. Hold on. Get this Korg down. Shield is shattered. Woohoo! Successful. And he's down. See, that's the thing, though. I got 2 tech gems, so even if I got another I wanted, I still got another gem. Well, that's perfect. But I would still wait. Wait until you're ready to actually pull the trigger. You see what I did with Captain America Infinity War. His SIG, when it's not 100, is not reliable. I do not like playing with champions that are unreliable. I do not fight with Ghost Rider without Blade. Blade makes his judgments reliable. Without Blade, they are unreliable. Hate it. So I was not about to take Captain America Infinity War up in an unreliable state. And even though I was saving for Void, that's why I was able to take my Captain America Infinity War up, because I had enough to max him instantly. So I've actually never played him with less than max sig. Says right on, I am just working on completion. Yeah, I'm working on completion now for master mode. Uncollected is 100%. Heroic, I got that 100% yesterday. And right now, I'm just going through getting that completion first. And then I'm going to go back and start fully exploring it. That way, when the completion event hits, I can start doing the final chapter and get those points there. So, in fact, I might do that even now, because I think I have chapter 3 already unlocked. I don't think I've done the first quest there yet. I'll have to look. But I'm just doing it as I have energy. Make sure you call Jonathan. Yeah. He reminded me when he got on. All right. Come on, let's get this big boy down here. That's it. Keep doing them specials. I love them. Come on, don't you want to do it? There we go. Want to do another one? There we go. Cool. And it's gonna be lights out. Says I'm going a one shot for Namor in the Crystal Vault. Cool. So I'm still waiting on our Foring, my 5-star AA. He's a beast. Who am I grinding for? I'm grinding for the 4-star Namor. And I'm sure you guys already know. Shouldn't have to tell y'all. I go for overkill. So I'm in this arena until I hit about 15, 16 million. Then I will switch over and start doing other arenas. The 5-star feature, try to get all of the milestones there. And then depending on where I'm at after that, I'll pad the score for the 4-star featured. Because if I go hard, I can get all the milestones in one day now for the 5-star featured. But I usually want to put up more than just the milestones, so I don't stop until I hit about 13 million. But I got time. Come on, big old hope. Oh, no, you don't. Come on. Clap. There we go. Let's see. I love my 5-star 345 She-Hulk. She's one of my 3 awakened 5-stars. Yeah, I want a 5-star She-Hulk. It's a Nintendo Switch game, by the way. Oh, no, I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I'm not really a console gamer. Why is your Magneto and Storm rank 4? Because I had, from Variant, I had some rank up gems. 2015 rank up gems. I got 2 mutant. They love giving me mutants. I also have a 4 to 5 mutant rank up gem. They just love giving me mutants. I think I got 2 mutant 4 to 5 rank up gems. That's how Havoc got to rank 5. See, if your PC locks up after posting that you're streaming on Facebook and Twitter, try posting from your phone to those instead. Well, I suppose I could do that. My iPad, that is, because I don't play this game on a phone. But yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I don't even I have to check to see if I even have my Twitter app on here. Still, I don't even think I have it on here. Yep, Tam had it. 2015 gems. And did you see my latest opening? Got me another Magneto. All right, Team Katie, take care, man. Woo-wee. How did you get that Thing champion? Yeah, his name is just Thing, not The Thing, although he has been called that a lot too. I got him in one of my openings. He just popped right on out and said hello. I was very happy to get him, even though he wasn't on my most wanted list. You're so close to that 6-star? All right. Are you going for Namor? It looks like you're only going for the 2K shards. I'm not even in the 5-star featured. The score you see me putting up here, that's the 4-star featured. So yeah, I'm only going for him as a 4-star. And if I have the time, and if item use pops up before it's over, I'll go for the 3-star that way, because I always use boosts. But there is an offer from Marvel Insider for the 3-star, and normally that's what I do. I'll just pick the offer up for Marvel Insider and don't even worry about it, and just let my arena boosts stack up a little bit more. Let's see, I have 4K 6-star shards. Oh yeah, you're almost there, man. Let's see, Momo, Mickey Momo with the attitude. What's up, Momo? I tell you, I'm gonna one of these days memorize that song. I got the lyrics and everything now. I may play around with my bot. Have my bot add a command and pop out that song. All right, let's get this. Ooh, yeah. And it's lights out. Wish I sometimes get a little behind on chat. Yeah, yep. It happens. Billy D, what is up, man? And see, I'm looking at it on my OBS, and what happens is OBS froze, so I wasn't even seeing the chat moving. And then I go to move my mouse a little bit, and it scrolls for days, and I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know I was scrolled up. How did that happen? All right, come on. All right, let's see. The champs, I think, who are underrated is Guillotine, Beardo, Sim, Suit, Spidey, Karnak, and Black Bolt. I can agree with that. I don't know everybody. I don't know anyone who underrates Beardo. Now, he's not... What happens with Beardo, you don't see a lot of people using him often, is what happens. Like, for the champion, this... for 6.2... he got dusted off, I'm sure, from a lot of people. He's just not the most flashy one. Whew. That's all. Magneto is the best for Namor? Okay. I used, you mean for the event quest? Because I used... for Namor. Yeah, I used Corvus. Just rip Namor up. But I also used Ghost for Namor. Excuse me. Ooh. So also for Invisible Woman. Okay. I saw OG Daredevil taking it to her, which I'm surprised some people did not realize that about Daredevil, that he's not affected by invisibility. See, I'm 226k shards away from my first 6-star basic crystal. You go ahead, Reaper Dragon. So 220. Have you thought about getting it from the spending units and getting it from the featured item store? They're selling 6,000 6-star shards. And I think you would only have to buy one of them. Yeah, Beast is definitely better than a lot of people think he is. What in the world? Y'all are silly. Moans. There we go. Say Mickey Momo is in the house. Yep. Nice. I need to go get food. All right. Yeah. I just finished eating, so I'm straight. I will, but by that time it gets to you, I'm sure you wouldn't want to eat it. That's true. Can you unmod me for a minute? Uh-oh. Oh boy. All right, Keith. I know what it's about too. Here. All right, Keith. You are unmodded. Let me know when you're done, so that I can remod you. Domino destroys Namor's regen off specials with her critical failures. Ooh, I feel that. All right, and you're back. Okay. As well as being teamed with Sabretooth, Masacre, and Red Hulk. I actually spent 3,000 units to get 2,000. Oh, wow. Okay. I need 930. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, man. I know it's tempting, but that's why they do it. They do it just to tempt you. So don't fall for it. Let's see. Who? Yeah, let's do you. Okay. Slight, what is up? So I've never heard someone ask to be unmodded. Slight, well, the problem is that if a mod wants to hide someone, just doesn't want to see someone chatting, but they don't want to ban them from the channel, they cannot do that as a mod. They can't hide anybody. Any hiding that they do will be for the channel that they're modded in. So they have to be unmodded first. Then they could hide a user while not banning them from the channel. And then they can be remodded, and they just won't have to see that person's comments. But that is why. Woo. There we go. Yeah, he answered already. Manny, what's up? What's up? Hey. Lurk mode activated. Cool. Yeah, Slight. I was surprised too. Keith is the first one that had asked that for me, and that's when I learned that he did that for somebody else as well. And when he asked to be unmodded, I was like, okay, and I didn't understand why. And then he explained it to me, and I was like, wow, so you can't actually do that. Because I had, at that time, I had never been a mod in anyone's stream, so I didn't know what the options were. Only temporary, Jonathan. Only temporarily. Yeah, you could say that, Jonathan. But not upset enough that he wanted to ban you. That is what he does if he knows that you're not doing something that violates my channel policies or anything like that, but he may just find something irritating, and rather than let his emotions cause him to ban someone, he will just do that instead. So that means it was something not ban worthy, but hope that makes sense. I understand it because I've been there. I haven't done the whole unbanning thing, but I've been there. It's sort of a protecting myself from doing something that I think I might regret later. Ooh. Oh my goodness, you see all this? What was all that? Okay. Woo. There we go. Jay House is in the house. What's up? What's up? Keitho is a clever old. Yeah, that just means he has good self-control, which I do as well. Doesn't mean we can't lose the control, which is why we try to check ourselves. Because we know ourselves. He old and crotchety, yeah. And like I said, we know ourselves. He may just not feel like it right just now. May just not be in the mood. Oh man, this sentry, man. He hits so soft. Luke Cage used to be pillow hands, but I think we got a new pillow hands now. Kamehameha! Okay, let's see. He hit the like button, guys. Let's all appreciate. Oh, hit the like button. Let's all appreciate Shadow's efforts and love for this community. I would appreciate it. It does help out. Helps promote my channel. Gus says, huh? I'm confused. Had to mute the stream for a hot second. Phone call. What are you confused about? Peter, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, as always. Get these guys down here. Let's see. Not gonna lie, a bit concerned for Bulldog. Hope everything is all right with him. Yeah, I'm very curious now. Like I said, if anybody wants to, I would reach out to Slice 'em Gaming and Frojo34 and see if they know what happened. I'm trying to remember who else knows Bullduggernaut, but that's where I remember seeing him the most. Was I think with Slice, well not Slice 'em, but I think Frojo34, and I believe also Slice 'em Gaming. I think that's where I first heard of him. But yeah, for him to be streaming one day and his entire channel gone without a word, I don't know. You had to chickadee check yourself before you wrecked yourself, Keith? Affliction with the like spike. Yeah, Sentry does have that power, just not in the game. Not after Kabam got done with him. Keith, you sure he's fine? Okay. Oh, so that's what happened? Are you serious, Keith? He raged over a bad 6-star and deleted his channel? Wow. Okay. Love Keith streams when I can catch one. On in my truck, speakers loud, and the birds song. Oh yeah, them birds are wonderful. Love the background. In fact, I am seriously considering, instead of music, having the sounds of nature on my stream. I'm seriously considering that. I know folks are like, why don't you ever have music playing on your stream? Yeah. One, it's usually a hassle. I can do one of those, free music lists and stuff like that, playlists. But I actually like the idea of nature sounds. I used to have one that I think it was, I looped it and would go to sleep to it. It was like a rainforest. It was beautiful, man. White noise type of a thing. Knocked me right out. Bulldog is close to slice him? Okay, I thought so. See, he raged. Now, here's a question. He deleted his channel. Did he also delete his account from the game? Is he even playing MCOC anymore? Or did he rage quit? Manny says, now that I try to remember, it's been a bit long since Bulldog last stream. Someone said he was streaming last night. I have him on my friends in game. He still has his game profile from what it looks like. Okay. That's the story you heard from a reliable source? Okay. Yeah, Jonathan, I believe he did. I'm not going to steal Keith's birds. If I do it, chances are it'll be like a rainforest. That's the one that I usually like. Rainforest or a storm. Something like that. That's the sounds I love the most. Oh, his okay. Gus, yeah, he did. Is that what you were confused about? Gus, if you are a mod, you cannot block someone except from the channel. If you're not a mod, you can block someone. So in order to block someone but not block them from the channel, you have to be unmodded to do so. And so that's what Keith did. He asked me to unmod him, so I did, and he blocked, and then I modded him again. But yeah, mods are not allowed. It's weird that they can't do that, but mods are not allowed to just do a personal block. It's always a channel block. Their personal block is replaced by the channel block. Anthony, yo, what's up? Good afternoon. Don't have running stream sounds because I will always be going to the bathroom. I actually thought about that, Keith. If I played like a rainforest, and so always had like, you know, the sound of rain or something like that, that could very well happen. What I'd end up having to do is I would turn it off for myself so that you guys would hear it and I wouldn't, because that could very well happen. Ricochet say you can go to a person's YouTube account and block them from there, even as a mod, because from what I understand, if you are a mod, you can't do that. You don't have the option. Maybe that'd be something to, oops. Did not mean to do that. Ha! That's how you evade his special 2. But yeah, I didn't think you could do that. Yeah, Keith, let me know. That'd be interesting. Let's see, where's Tam's channel? Oh, wow. Ricochet is right about that? Okay. Didn't know that. Like I said, I've never had a reason to do that. Woohoo! Victory! They tanked. We got empty, an empty battle group, so they did not place defenders. But yeah, that's actually good to know then. So that's kind of the workaround to being able to do that, I guess, instead of getting unmodded and remodded like that. Does anyone remember that one MCOC YouTuber that wore that Punisher hat and was really nice? I actually forgot his name and can't seem to find him anymore. Not sure. One day I was in LaFleur's chat and I was not a mod there. I blocked probably 20 people who were hinting endgame spoilers. I'd never block you, Ricochet. See, in the name of science, you can probably unblock me, hopefully. Woo, look at that damage. Yeah, hit me again. Hit me again. One more time. Okay. Boy, almost half his health gone. I do like me some Red Skull. So I won't risk it. Enough people. Okay. Super Vega Man. You didn't miss nothing. We were talking. Seems that Ricochet has dropped some knowledge on us. If what he is saying is correct, Keith won't have to ask to be unmodded so that he can block someone and not ban them from the channel. He can go to their channel and block them from there, and it won't block them from the stream, or block them from my streams. I've never had to do that. I'm trying to think. I have blocked a few people, but I was never a mod when I did it, so. Fair enough, Keith. Appreciate you. I don't get why people have to spoil it for others. What do you achieve by spoiling a movie for others? And something that I have learned in my many, many, many years on this earth, there are people who are warped. And many times, people who hurt others were hurt themselves. Maybe not in the exact same way, but they were hurt, and they hurt. It's a shame, but we live in a fallen world, and that is what happens. So, yeah. There are people that get their enjoyment from hurting others. It makes them feel better. We have, and when I was in college, I remember going into these news groups, and we had news groups for tech, tech support and that sort of thing. We had groups that supported binaries, pictures, videos, and that sort of thing. So people would post up, because there was no World Wide Web. People would post up videos, and there was no YouTube, of course. They would post up videos and pictures, how-tos. If I needed help with some programming issue, they could show me, a video. They could say, here's a video of me doing such and such, or the program running like that. That people posted stuff in there. They would name it something innocent, and then they would post up pornography. All types of pornography. Illegal. All of it. This is how people are. Global chat ruined it for me. People spamming Iron Man. Yeah. I knew. I still haven't. Now, one thing that's good for me, I guess, is that you can't really spoil movies for me. I still have not seen Endgame, but I knew all about who died and what all happened, and I'm still going to see it. Makes no difference to me whatsoever. Probably because of why I watch the movie. For me, movies are for visual stimulus. When I want serious, deep, thought-provoking, whatever, I read books. I know that's not popular these days, but yeah, I haven't been reading a whole lot since I've been playing this video game here. But I was never without a book. I read at least one book every 2 weeks, at least one, depending on the size of the book. Always had a book. But movies, I didn't go to the movie for a good story. I went to the movies to be visually entertained. The plot could be the most basic plot, but that's not what I went there. I went to see my guys tearing stuff up, fighting, action, special effects. That's what I went to see. All right, let me get this girl down. Don't want to. Whoop. Skadoosh. Oh, no, sir. That was a good try. See how she instantly fired that special off when I attacked? Yeah, I got their number now. Come on. We were just talking about you, Iron Man. Woo, no. Hate fighting him in the arena, but at least he's not awakened. Apologies for anybody that has to face my Iron Man Infinity War in the arena, because he is awakened. Just recently got awakened, but woo. See how long this fight's going on? This is why I don't like fighting him in the arena. Come on, get that up. Thank you. All right, come on. Oh! Evaded back too early. All right. Tim, what is up? What is up? Yeah, one thing with the MCU is that if they want, nobody stays dead. You know how many times the X-Men died in the comics? So, yeah. But good afternoon to you, Tim. Let's scroll down. Let's see. Hey, old Rachel. Okay. Keep going. What's a book? Exactly. Exactly. John Wick is trending nowadays. Yeah, I still need to see it. I think I saw the first John Wick. I need to watch that. That is action for real. So I definitely need to check that out. Let's see. Let's grab you three here. But I like some John Wick. And see, it wouldn't matter to me if I read, because often if there was a book, give you an example. Jurassic Park. I read the book Jurassic Park before I saw the movie. Harry Potter's. I read the entire series before I watched the movies. So I knew everything that happened, and it didn't stop me from enjoying the movies. Loved them. Keith, they're not. I sing songs every day with two of them. Oh, I must have missed something. Oh, he was talking about Titanic. Now I haven't watched Titanic. I I don't know, when I saw a new Titanic movie, I was like, another one. I watched Titanic's. I watched what was it, the Poseidon Adventure. I just got sick of those sea disaster films, so I didn't watch the latest Titanic. I know it was good and everything. I was just like tired of it all. Probably won't ever see it. Okay, come on. There we go. Chop down this cherry tree. Hello, Shadow, Rachel. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, hello, Rachel. How you doing? Man, I ain't reading that stuff. Y'all are crazy. The problem with reading is that it would take up all of my I don't want to do nothing time. There you go, Key. Like I said, I was addicted to sci-fi fantasy. I read sci-fi fantasy regularly. Oh, I chose somebody wrong. Oh well. Um, I read it regularly, and let's just say didn't like the effects that all that had on me, so I changed. Same thing with the music I was listening to. I made a pretty big change. Don't listen to the same music and don't read the same books. But yeah, people don't like to read. I know it. What makes me just shake my head is when I talk to some of the younger generation and they don't even know what a library is. They've never been to a library. And there's still libraries around. And they've never been to one. Never walked into a library in their life. Wouldn't even see the need. See, Aquaman was a disaster that happened at sea. Oh wow. How dare you speak? That's deep, Keith. I haven't watched that either. Uh-oh. We got Katie Candy. Did I miss you coming in earlier, Miss Candy? If I did, I'm sorry, but hello and welcome. And feel free to punish Keith as much as you like and as often as you like. Oh, for some reason my swipes were not working quite right. There we go. All right. Yeah. How did I? Huh. How in the world did I miss? Okay. There we go. So that was the first time you said anything. Good. So I didn't miss you. But hello. God. Oh, it's too late now, Keith. Aquaman was the best movie ever. I haven't seen it, so couldn't tell you. Couldn't agree or disagree. I did not watch Batman versus Superman, Tam. It did not look good to me at all, and everything that I heard about it confirmed that thought, or that assessment, I should say. I did see little pieces of it, and I'm like, what in the world is this? It looked like a superhero drama, and I do not watch superhero movies for a lot of drama. I don't like drama. Get enough drama in my life. I don't need to watch it. Watch other people pretending it. That's quite all right. Read the last. All right. What'd you say, Gus? Lord, Lord, how did you do the moving graphics in the background and the graphics on the bottom? Of what? Are you talking about on the stream here? If you're talking about the stream, that's Streamlabs OBS. And it's one of the themes. And what I did, I grabbed one of the themes from Streamlabs OBS. They have built in. And then I went hunting around, and I liked some of the way some others worked. And so I spent some time customizing it. So you won't find a theme that looks exactly like this. But like on the right-hand side, those background images came from a theme. The colors that they chose came from that same theme. The cutoffs at the bottom is from a different theme. I like that one. If you see the stream starting, that starting image was from another stream, another theme. So that's where I got it from. I just went through Streamlabs OBS themes, and I picked and chose ones that I liked, mixed and matched, and there you go. What a poop show. Manny says the same with me. I read books, but they are different kinds of books. Well, actually, I read mangas and a lot of mangoes, various genres. Okay, hold up. Cyclops is here. Lorenzo, what's up? What's up? Whose voice is so young? Keith's? Yeah, he does sound that way, but he's not. All right, Reaper Dragon, what did you do? What did you say that name? Oh, yeah, you can't put all caps. It's one of my pet peeves, which is why the bot is coded that way. You can put some caps, but if your message is all caps, it'll get you. Or mostly caps, it'll get you. And Lex Luthor in that movie, oh yeah. Yeah, Keith doesn't sound that old. That is true. Okay. But he is old. He's not as old as I am, but he's close. As he likes to remind me that he is younger, even if it's just 1 year. I sounded like that, Tam, when I was in my 20s. All of my friends used to come to me for advice in my 20s. So, yeah. All right. Woo-hoo. Although I've also had people tell me that I sounded younger than I was. It's just a matter of perspective. What's that? To put Jim Beam vanilla in some caramel coffee or not? Oh, that is the question. A tale. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Do they even assign reading in a school anymore? I don't know. It could be, Tam. It's the prerogative of us old folk. Ramble. And what is so funny is my sister, she likes to tease me, and she joins in with you guys because she's usually the one getting teased like you guys tease me about stories. Trust me. She won't let you because I won't allow her to do it, but she will and does often tell very long stories. Keith, remember I told you what happened with my sister telling a story to my mom? That happened because my mom knows. And she was like, you know what? My mom had to go upstairs. She was waiting for somebody to come home. And my sister wanted to tell her a story. And in the middle of the story, my mom took off. And it says something that my sister did not notice that my mom had left. And somewhere towards the end of the story, she noticed and was like, Mom? And my mom answered her, yes, from upstairs. Could still hear her, which should tell you something else about my sister. Oh, yeah. So she enjoys joining in the teasing, but yeah. She's actually worse than I am, although she will never admit it. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Keith. Hold up. Let me scroll up. Enzo only sounds very young. He's the same age as you. Yeah, Enzo does sound very young. Your voice sounds younger, Shadow, but not to be confused with your language sounding young. Ah. Good point, Anne. Very good point. All right, hold on. Okay, he's not awakened, so I should be able to take this OG Spider-Man pretty easily. Okay. How many 5 stars do you have? Looks like you haven't even touched your 4-star. That is why I struggle in 4-star featured. Yeah, I haven't touched my 4 stars yet in this stream, but I rotate them pretty much every 2 hours when I'm going for a champion. I have... I'm trying to remember. I think I have about 91 5 stars now. I think. I haven't counted them recently, but I think it's like 91, maybe 92 5 stars. All right, let's see. Working hard or hardly working. Okay. Yeah. I actually told Tam, I actually told a story to Keith in his stream that made him laugh for a while. Just to show him that I can tell very short stories that are good. And it actually cracked him up. Let's see. Little from column A, little from column B. Did I smash out 6.2 yet? Nope. Katie, I am not touching 6.2 for a little while. I haven't even fully explored 6.1. That's what I'm going to do first. Then I'll go messing around in 6.2. Do an initial clear. Not sure if I'm going to do it live. I don't usually do those live. I'll record them, and then I put them up on my channel with some narration over them. That's normally how I do that content. But yeah, I'm not in any kind of rush to touch 6.2. With all the gates and everything, and I don't have a Heimdall. So some paths or fights are going to take me a bit more resources. So we'll see. Scorpio, what is up? What is up? And welcome. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Happy Friday. See, if I'm being honest, Lord sounds like a young man, like a 17-year-old. Like I said, I've heard all over. I've heard that I sounded young when I told people how old I was. They were like, no way. Just depends, I suppose. Don't worry. When I finally do a face reveal, you'll get to see all my gray hairs. That should help a bit. Working on a full gray beard now. Started going gray in my 20s. See, I'm going to see how I fare with the champion tonight without a Sim Supreme. Yeah, see, now, Katie, I have the champions that I need to fight them. I have Symbiote Supreme, and I have Captain America Infinity War. So I can take down the champion. All right, that was all my 5 stars there. So now we get on my 4 stars. But yeah, so I have the champs that seem to be the best counters for the champion. I'll get there. I really would like to have a Heimdall, to be honest with you. But because they restrict 4 stars, and they knew what they were doing, I can still get it done, but it's going to cost me a little bit more. And I need to finish up 6.1 exploration first. And I have only a few paths left to fully explore that. See, me either. I ain't in no rush to clear 5.2. I should probably do that, though. I've been playing long enough. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the game looks like it's having issues. Let me just reset. Which means if I need to have an accidental connection issue later, I won't be able to. Black don't crack, not even our voice. There you go. We all play at our own pace. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, that used up that do-over right there. Very annoying, but since I'm on my 4 stars, I don't really care. There we go. I'm barely at 4.2 million, and looking at your stream makes me cry. Just remember, Gus, that I started where you are. I used to take all 3 days grinding almost every minute of the day just to put up a score to get the not to even get the champion, but when the T4 basic first came out, I had to grind all 3 days to get that thing. I couldn't do anything else in order to get it. And to get a champion from the arena, yeah, that was a hardcore grind. So yeah, it's just progression. And it should be this way. I've been playing for over 3 years. See, Ricochet's idea didn't work. Ah, okay. So it doesn't work. See, it's not gray, it's Splendor Platinum. That's my shade of color also. Ah, Billy D. Yeah. I actually named some of my gray hairs after the people who gave them to me. So my sisters have plenty of gray hairs named after them. Caused me lots of stress, let me tell you. All right, hold on. Let's get this guy down. I just don't want to have to spend a lot of units to clear stuff. I feel you, Lorenzo. I so far have not spent any units on any of the acts. I've spent it on Labyrinth of Legends. I didn't even spend it on Realm of Legends, but Labyrinth of Legends and the variants. But all of the acts, I've never spent units on them. It's permanent content, and I will just take my time. Like with Act 5, I don't think I even started Act 5 until all of the chapters were out. But, woo, come on, big boy. Come on. I love fighting Kingpin. Whoa! You done messed up now, Aaron. Come on. Yep, you done messed up. Skadoosh. But yeah, so I haven't needed to spend any units, but that's because I'm always in arena. I'm always hitting milestones, so I always have a good stash. Now, when I did Variant 2, that wasted my stash. I mean, that depleted it big time. And I used about 1,000 units. So I didn't tackle 6.1 until I built up a little bit more of a stash. And then I finished that off. And now I'm going through it slowly as I build up my stash. Sorry, my stash. 6.1.5 was brutal for me. I used an average of 3 level 1 revives, 4 crossbones each time. I just used Corvus and brute forced him down. And that was the first quest that I finished 100%. And now there's a couple of paths that, like Caustic Temper, that I know I'm going to have to use revives on, and I'll probably just brute force it down again. And I'm just waiting until I have level 1 revives in my overflow again, which is about now. As soon as I claim some of these rewards, most of them are going to go in my overflow. And then I'll tackle another path or two. Depends on how I do. And keep going. That buffed up path for Symbiote Supreme. I'm going to bring Angela for that and see how that goes. So yeah, I just take my time. Whew. Took my eyes away from her. That's a bad idea. There we go. Let's see, I have the last chapter in 6.1 to fully explore. Yeah, I have, like I said, I've done 4. Let me see, 6.1. I mean, 6.1.5, 0.4, and 0.3 are fully explored. 6.1.6, I have, I think, 3 paths left there. And I have a few paths in the other ones to go as well. I was just kind of, before 6.2 dropped, I was going through those as I had max energy. But then we had the event quest and the announcement for 6.2. So had other stuff to do. So right now, I'm spending all my energy in the event quest and getting that done first. You may be weird. Yes, you are, Keith. But you find gray hair sexy? Oh yeah. I mean, I don't mind gray hair at all. Do not mind it one bit. Now, of course, when I was younger, I would have. But not anymore. See, I'm currently auto-fighting beginner with Storm rather than do any harder content. Oh, I'm going to be doing that as well. Since that is the Fantastic Four extra bonus champion, I'm going right through it. And Storm is fast. My Storm is rank 3. I mean, was it 3? No, 4. And I will be blazing through that content. Ding! 14 million. And I'm going to keep going. Another round that I'll probably do tonight with my 5 stars. And then after that, I'll switch over. Boom! Cull Obsidian, Damage Beast. Yeah, so much BS in that last one. Yeah. I used to have to grind constantly to put up 7 million in the 4-star basic. Yeah, exactly. Everybody has to start that way, except for those who do something that they shouldn't do, aka purchase accounts. But yeah, other than that, everybody has to go through that. Let's do that. Okay. Electro. Gwenpool is a great counter to Electro. Not the best, but pretty good. I had to use a 4-star, this same 4-star Gwenpool in Labyrinth of Legends to fight that Electro in there. That was annoying, let me tell you. But we got her done. What is your average arena win streak to put up 14 million? You can see it right there. 260. Now, it could be less if I don't run my 550s. If I just run my 5 stars, then that win streak will be lower. But when I'm going for a champion and I want to put up a score as fast as possible, which is what I wanted to do in this case so that I don't have to worry about it later, I use my 550s and my 440s. I never use my 330s in arena. Those days are long gone. So I use my 5 stars, 6 stars, and 550 and 440 4 stars. So I think you got uncollected title before all the chapters were out, Lord Shadow. Did I? I may have. It may have just been an exploration that I'm thinking of. I know I wasn't in any kind of hurry. And I remember using Daredevil, OG Daredevil for the collector, and spending about 25 level 1 revives to get uncollected. And then getting Hulk, going back in there, 3 revives each time. Collector down. Says, yeah, I take a little too much block damage, so I'm trying to get maybe one more 5-star at rank 4, and I can get through with just inventory. Yeah, that's what's up. I go until I don't have stash. And honestly, right now, if I wanted to fully explore 6.1 quickly, I could. Probably on just the stash that I have. But I wasn't even wanting to spend energy refills. So when I see my energy going up, like you see it there, it's like 63, almost maxed. That's when I go in and just use it up. So I have gray hair right in the middle of my head. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with some gray hair. All right. Here we go. Okay, come on. Yep, it's over with. Oh, wait, what? Try again. Wow. I actually tried to do a heavy, and he just stood there. When I said it's over with, I actually had pressed heavy, and he didn't do anything. Fun times. Halle Berry was so good in the latest John Wick movie. Oh, I gotta see it. Love me some Halle Berry. Always love me some Halle Berry. Strictly business. Ain't no way I'm gonna stop. Ha 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 ha. Strictly business. No time to get down. Loved Halle Berry. See, crying some more. I count mine. 4-star 330s. Yeah, just remember, you will get there eventually. And then you'll look back and be like, oh, this is so nice. Because only recently, because I had been focused on just expanding my roster for a while, so I was not aware of what I was capable of if I pushed. So I had never gone for 5-star champions in the featured arena. And I said, you know what? I want to see what I could do. So I'm not going to go for the champion, but I want to see how much I could put up. So I went, no refreshing or anything. I just wanted to see how high I could go. And I did end up getting the champion. And I was surprised at the score I was able to put up. I did not know I could. And so I was like, okay. That gave me a good idea of who I should go for. So if I see a champion that went, 30 million first round, and it's one that I want, I'm gonna go for that one because I know I can get him. Or if it's a champion that nobody wants, horrible champion, I'm still gonna do it because it's more points in the arena. That's why I get so upset when I double dupe a 6-star. That's a lot of points that I'm missing out. I don't mind duping my 5-stars. I still want new ones because it's, again, more points in the arena, but duping them at least has me working towards a 6-star. So it's not horrible, but I want new champions. I want to expand my roster. I want to have a roster like Tim's. Yeah, I haven't mentioned Tim's huge roster in this stream yet. Tim has a huge roster. So I'm not dropping more than 1K on the champion, I've decided, in 6.2.6. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I'm not planning on spending any units. In my initial clear, if I am not able to down the champion and I don't have anything in my stash, I'm going to say now is not the time. And I will wait. Won't do it. Yeah, till Doc Ock. Not gonna do it. But since I have some good options for him, that should not be an issue. I see what needs to be done. He does seem bugged. I watched Hobbit and Seaton, And the only thing that I saw was that the one time when Hobbit fired off his special 3 and it didn't do any damage, even though he didn't have any invulnerability charges. He also didn't have a Fury up. I don't know if it's supposed to work that way or what. But the second time, he did the exact same thing, but he fired a heavy and had a Fury. So I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be an interesting time. But I'm patient. I'm in no rush to get that stuff done. Drinking after champion killing, I mean, there may be some casual drinking. Yeah, I remember having to put up 250, 300 streaks in the basic arenas to put up 4 to 5 million. Now I'm dropping the 5-star arena in a 115, 120 streak for milestones and a buffer. Yep. And see, I can't wait till I get there. So every new champion that I get, even the sucky one, let me pull Iron Patriot. I still don't have an Iron Patriot. I'll take an Iron Patriot. It's more points in that arena. New champions. I want them at least once. Give me some She-Hulk. There's plenty that I don't have as a 5-star. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, take that. It's not letting me do my heavy sometimes. That's annoying. Casual may turn into slamming depending on how it goes, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch you live, Katie. I'm definitely gonna try. I want to see how you do, cause he looks to be a proper pain. Not fun at all. That's why I am not bothered. I will not use all of my stash and units on him. But then again, I have a pretty extensive stash. So if I'm needing to use my stash and I deplete that, that means that champion was harder than any boss in variant. Because no boss in variant made me do that. I can have your SIG 141. Hey, man, I wouldn't mind. Diablo function. Arena points. Exactly. Give me a Diablo. I won't mind. 5-star, 6-star. I don't care. Give me all the trash champions. Because all those trash champions are going to help me get other champions. Or just improve my quality of life. Help me get the arena done even faster. And then when I do decide to go for a champion in the arena, them trash champions, help me get them. Oh, man, Tam. You want her to struggle because you want to see her drink. I'm not going to even ask why. See, I have IP at SIG 80 before I dupe my 4th 5-star. Ouch. That is nuts. Emir Sadiq. I am not sure if I said your name right, but I haven't seen you in a while, man. What is meant by half suicides? So the suicide masteries are Liquid Courage and Double Edge. Each one of them can be unlocked to 3 levels. When you run half suicides, it means that you've maxed out one of them. So you're running just 3 levels of Liquid Courage, or you're running just 3 levels of Double Edge. That's what that means. And I used to run half suicides myself. And I run Double Edge because it only lasts for a few seconds, and Liquid Courage will reduce the healing of all your healing. And so, it stays. So unless you had a poison immune champion, that poison was going to stay with you, reducing all your healing. So it hurt Blade, who I was using a lot as a 4-star at the time. It didn't hurt Ghost Rider so much because his healing was just crazy. So he was able to heal up in spite of it. But yeah, doing half suicides, especially when I was trying to create a build that helped me do Alliance War and Alliance Quest, and I had a variety of champions that I was using. But then I started using Corvus mainly, and that's when I ran full suicides, because Corvus does not take any bleed damage while his glaive charges are up. And he actually heals if you have willpower, which I do. So now I run full suicides all the time. Yeah, I know better than to try to evade that. Yeah. Eat that special 3. Lorenzo, I'm running the poison because it was cheaper. Okay. I mean, either one of them is fine. What you want to do, and I mentioned this in my very long mastery video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I go into a little detail. But you want to choose a mastery setup that supports the champions that you use the most. That's what you want to do. You don't want to just copy someone else's mastery setup blindly. I'm running full suicides because I mostly run with Corvus, and I don't really care about the rest of it. I will turn suicides off for certain content, like when we were fighting Thanos, I had to turn him off. And when I was doing full exploration of Variant 2, I turned them off. But for the most part, I leave them on. Since we're not worried about Alliance War anymore, we even place with suicides. Don't care. Yeah, no problem, Amir. And yeah, Lorenzo, you have to have that willpower as well. And yep, I just answered you, Gus. No, I do not switch anymore, but that's because my alliance is no longer focused on Alliance War. When Alliance War was the priority, you were not allowed to place with suicides. That could get you kicked. So I set up a build that allowed me to switch for 61 units. So every time I needed to place my defense, it cost me 61 units. I would switch, I would turn suicides off, put back all of the points just in the attack. I'd put my points in everything but the suicide masteries. I would place, then get the suicides back. 61 units, that's what it cost. Yeah. Most of us don't really care about war anymore. I mean, they made some changes. I'm not a fan of a lot of the nodes, but I have to say, I do not mind the map layout. That's not that bad. I'm actually done. I think I heard one person say that they hate it because it took longer, but I found the opposite. It seems to be much faster to me, or at least the same, depending on whether I fell asleep. But I can actually get done earlier than I used to. So I actually like the map layout change anyway. For one thing, since everyone comes together for the mini bosses, I could finish up my 2 sections, and that's it. I can come back and they've already taken down all the mini bosses. And I'm like, alrighty then. So yeah, I actually do like what they've done as far as the changes to the map layout. Not so much the nodes, though. If you have time, check my profile with the same name. I got someone amazing chat with 200 sig. All right, actually, let me see. This might be my last 550 round of 550s here, and I can look you up real quick. Okay, keep on going. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's get them on cooldown. Okay. Now, all I have left is my 440s, but since I'm already at 14.3 and we're about to hit 2 hours, and it just takes me like 10 minutes to go through my 440s. I'll probably do that later, but let's look you up real quick. And if one of my mods can look and see who else is streaming so that we may give them a raid, I would be most appreciative. Because if I do it, there is no telling what will happen. All right, let's see. Emir. And is that SDDQ? Emir's SDDQ. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to change the arena next month. Cobra Kai? What? Enzo or Rich the Man? You know what? Since Enzo was in the stream earlier, let's raid him. We don't get a chance to raid Enzo very often. We raid... oops, I put 2 S's in there. I don't know why. Is that you right there? Oh, nice. That is nice, man. He is going to help you. I'm assuming you're talking about Aegon. He will help you out a ton. Oh, man. Woo. That is awesome. Okay, yeah, hashtag out of the shadows. Everybody go to Enzo. I don't have a link to his stream. If somebody can link it, one of my mods, that is. And if not, I will try to do it. But it may kill the stream. He has a face cam now? Wow. All right. Hashtag out of the shadows. Okay. I got an error trying to post the hashtag out of the shadows. So that means YouTube has me logged out. So I'll do it from OBS. All right. And let me do my nice little outro. All right. Anthony came through with the link to Enzo. So go ahead and do hashtag out of the shadows. Go over to Enzo. Follow that link that Anthony just put up. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, stopping by. I don't stream on the weekends. I may do a Sunday stream. I'll never do a stream on Saturday. But I may do a stream on Sunday now and again. But take care, everybody. See you Monday, most likely. And you all have a blessed day.